How do humans feel itchiness? Itching is an unpleasant sensation that causes the urge to scratch or rub the skin. Itching is caused by weak stimulation of skin nerves, and it is caused by skin diseases such as atopic dermatitis, contact dermatitis, urticaria, dry skin, pruritus, scabies, insect bites, etc., and systemic diseases such as chronic liver disease, chronic renal failure, diabetes, biliary obstructive disease, and uremia. It is a common symptom of the disease. Itching is often caused by light contact with external substances, changes in surrounding high and low temperatures, chemical substances or electrical stimulation, etc., but often appears without external stimulation. Keratinocytes of the epidermis express various neurotransmitters and receptors related to itching or pain, and itching is mainly recognized in the C nerve fibers under the epidermis and travels to the thalamus and sensory cortex of the brain through the lateral spinal cord thalamic pathway. Transmitted and felt. Itch can be classified into four major categories: neurogenic itch, neuropathic itch, psychogenic itch, and proprioceptive itch. Nervous itch occurs when certain itch mediators present in the blood act on the central nervous system in relation to a systemic disease without primary skin lesion or nerve damage. It means itching secondary to mental illness. Itching caused by itch receptors is the most common itching in dermatology, and is caused by inflammation of the skin or damage to the skin barrier. Changes in the skin barrier function due to aging can also cause itching. This type of itch accounts for the majority of clinical cases of itch because both endogenous mediators and exogenous allergens can stimulate itch receptors in the skin. Histamine is the most important mediator that causes itching in our body. This substance is contained in mast cells in the dermis, and when stimulated, it secretes a lot of histamine, which makes the skin swollen and itchy. In addition to histamine, substances such as serotonin and bradykinin can act as mediators of itching. Recently, a new type of itch mechanism unrelated to histamine stimulation has been studied more, especially the study of specific neural pathways that transmit itch, and the action of the inflammatory response that has a great influence on chronic itch among itch. And research on control is being actively conducted. It has been reported that gastrin-releasing peptide receptor, GRPR, neurons in the spinal cord act as a specific neurotransmission pathway that transmits itch, and IL-31 secreted from T cells is also gaining interest as a new mediator that induces itch. Itching caused by cowage, Mucuna pruriens, one of the tropical plants, is also known to occur through PAR2 protease activated receptor 2, or PAR4 without the mediation of histamine. Transient receptor potential TRP channels are ion channels that are expressed at various levels in various tissues such as neurons, skin, heart, respiratory tract, and kidneys. Ro's interest is also growing. This research team recruited 62 burn patients, divided them into 43 patients who complained of itching and 19 patients who did not complain, and analyzed the characteristics of post-burn itching. It was confirmed that the TRP channel is involved in the mechanism of pruritus after burns. For itching, a general treatment method according to the symptom is important. Among topical treatments, moisturizer is the most basic treatment for itching because it reduces itching by improving the skin barrier function. Topical corticosteroids are effective for itching by suppressing skin inflammation, but they do not directly suppress itching, so they can only be used for itching associated with inflammatory skin diseases. A commonly used systemic treatment is an antihistamine, which is used for itching caused by histamine, such as hives, and itching caused by atopic dermatitis, eczema, and the like. In addition to this, applying calamine or 1% menthol lotion and UV light treatment can help. Itching is a very common symptom, and unfortunately, if general treatment methods, including antihistamines, do not improve, patients suffer from extreme pain and a decrease in quality of life. New understanding of the mechanism of occurrence of pruritus is continuously being made, and it is expected that effective therapies for pruritus will be developed based on this understanding as it deepens. This heralds the emergence of good treatments, especially in relation to chronic pruritus, which is currently not well treated. It is hoped that new active therapies will be developed and greatly contribute to improving the quality of life of pruritus patients.